that's pretty much what's going on. Not much video, but seems to be a pretty strong, healthy hive for the most part. Now during this cold snap that we had in February, right over here on this side of the hive, when I opened this up, this right here is just an empty super I put back on. It's not got any frames or anything on it. It's above the inner cover here, and it was just to give me space so I could put my top back on. I wanted my inner cover right at the top, and try that. But anyway, on this side, in the frames, in this upper super, and in the lower box, and in the high, the deep down in the bottom, there on this side there was clusters of bees. You could tell where they had been clustered on the frame, and it looked like they might have gotten wet. I don't know if some moisture got in from this side of the hive, or if it dripped. Oh, if it, excuse me, if it dripped from the top, and what have you. I just don't know. Down in the bottom, the bees that were dead were actually covering probably a place about that big, maybe as big as my hand, of capped brood. I guess they were keeping it warm, and they were dead around it and on top of it. Some of them were head first in the cell, and some of them were just clinging to the frame. All the other bees had moved to the other side. There was about 4 or 5 frames right on this side down here where there was bees. They were just flat covering them, 2 and 3 deep. But over there, those had died, I assume, which is why they weren't covering them or showing them any attention. My guess is now that it's warm, I've seen, if you can see here on the ground, see all those dead bees? I didn't do that. Those guys have been dragging them out of there today. They've been dragging them out of the hive. It's been so warm today. This is the prettiest day, spring-like day we've had so far. And this is the most, well, like I say, it's gone down some now, but this is the most bees that's been out flying in a cloud, I guess you'd call it. But a lot of them have gone back in, or they've flown off somewhere, I don't know. But there was a lot bigger cloud of bees. They came all the way out to here. They were just, hovering around in circles and what have you. And now it's died down somewhat. They either flew away or they went back into the hive or something. But okay, somebody watching this video, if they could, explain to me, see if I can find one doing it now. But I was finding some bees. Okay, there's a bee right there. See that bee? See how it's holding its backside up and fanning its wings? Just a little curious about that behavior. What does that mean? See, there's another one doing it. I've heard of them doing something similar when it was hot, but surely 66, they're not. That's not what's happening now. I don't know. Somebody explain it to me, because I'd sure like to know. Anyhow, I guess we'll cut this video off. Thank y'all for watching.